When I was young, I used to play with a stick. But these days, toys are getting much more complicated. Have a look.
In the past couple of decades, we've seen so-called smart toys, but ever since the dawn of intelligent voice assistants, toys have been headed in an even smarter direction. Earlier this year, Google filed a patent for a smart teddy bear. The eyes are cameras, the ears are microphones.
Hello, Teddy.
Hello, David.
But don't think that's far off in the future. Smart toys are happening now. Meet Green Dino, a Yoda-sounding dinosaur that responds intelligently and encourages learning.
How far is the moon?
The moon is about 250,000 miles
That's
from
a
Earth's
lot.
average.
There's a danger to our toys becoming too smart. InnoTab, a harmless-looking children's tablet from company VTech, has long been put to sordid purposes by enterprising tech heads. And last month, VTech servers were hacked, and 6 million customers, including children, had their private details stolen. Now that's a serious breach. So are our new smart toys to be loved and embraced? Or are they the start of an Orwellian nightmare?
Now, I want to talk about one toy in particular I feel many of us will be familiar with, Barbie. Barbie sales have been slipping in recent years, but Mattel think they know what is going to bring customers back. Can you guys guess what it is?
I don't know, maybe they'll finally address her impossible proportions and give her a neck that's structurally capable of supporting the weight of her head.
I reckon Barbie and Ken are now in a polyamorous relationship with a Tonka truck. They're very happy.
These are both excellent suggestions. Less so that one. Mattel are actually bringing us Hello Barbie. This is a talking Barbie that connects to your home Wi-Fi and is capable of having a real-time, two-way conversation with your children. Whatever happened to I pull the string, she tells me maths is hard? That's all I want to know.
I like the VTech devices. Hello Barbie actually stores your personal recordings. Mattel responded to parents' concerns by saying this. Hello Barbie is not always on. The parents have to consent to create an account, and Barbie's speech will never be used to advertise to kids. It also allows parents to delete any conversations Barbie has recorded. Well, that's great news, kids. All those things you whisper to Barbie behind your parents' back, they're listening.
Yeah, recordings like, I hate my parents so much. That's what everyone says to their toys, right?
Yeah.
Hey, Mum and Dad, how you doing? All right.
Even before the parents listen back to it, how is Barbie supposed to respond to some of the stickier questions kids just don't want to ask their parents, you know? Like, is Santa Claus real? Where do babies come from? Is God real? You know?
Well, obviously we've got the answers to that. All right, Santa is real. Babies come from Santa Claus. Santa Claus is God.
Mattel say they are in no way monitoring the audio that comes in, but in the course of testing, changing or improving the technology, if they happen to overhear audio that suggests a child may be in any kind of danger, they can and will take action with appropriate authorities. Now, I kind of like the idea that Barbie's got your back.
I don't know. I mean, I think children should be taken a little bit more seriously than that. Remember, it was just a few years ago that Greenpeace were actively campaigning for Mattel to stop destroying Indonesian rainforests for their toy packaging. I mean, if we can't trust Mattel with our rainforests, I don't think we should trust them with human children.
And Hello Barbie is not a model of modern sustainability. The batteries, seen here strategically placed inside her thighs, only gave you about an hour's worth of juice. Now this is horrible, because now every 13-year-old girl with a Barbie is going to think that she's a freak if she doesn't have batteries in her own legs, okay? It's horrible.
You can charge these things though?
You can, yeah, but the bad news is that whenever she's in the charger, She looks like she's standing in a urinal.
Well, this is all storm cloud. Let me talk about the silver lining. I like that the things we know she says encourage kids about careers and goals. It's an older voice, like an older sister, so kids can test out ideas with her. And I like the idea that she's always so upbeat and optimistic about everything.
But is that a realistic view of the world?
Is Barbie a realistic view of the world?
The front of the box warns that the toy is a choking hazard and to prevent electric shock. Geez, these are the only 2 warnings on the box, but maybe we should add a few more. Like, let's start with this one. Your child may develop a worrying social dependence on this toy. Or what about the warning on the box when Barbie becomes self-aware, group together, and launch an all-out assault on humanity?
Now it's our turn to play with you. Let's see if her head comes off.
Oh. Yeah, that's right, Elizabeth. Smart toys are coming and there's nothing we can do to stop them. What?